Hello students, in this lecture we will take air temperature sensor, that is the infrared temperature sensor. So in this, what is an infrared temperature sensor or IR thermometer? So an IR thermometer is a device that senses the infrared radiation. So that senses the infrared radiation of an object to measure its temperature. So if you observe in today's day-to-day life, this type of IR temperature sensors are used, and now in this situation, present situation, these type of IR thermometers are used in offices, banks, and also where there is a more peoples are there and we have to measure the temperature, then such IR temperature plays important role in our day-to-day life. So what is an IR temperature sensor? That is, it measures the temperature, basically infrared thermometer, then thermal radiation thermometers are there available in market. First thermoscope invented in 17th century, and which is heavy and hard to use. So infrared radiation discovered in 19th century. Infrared thermometers also developed in 21st century are easy to operate, small, placed in a machinery. Then various types of spot infrared in various types of IR temperature sensors are spot infrared, infrared scanning system, infrared thermal imaging cameras are available in market. So next is advantages. Advantages of these infrared temperature sensors are speed, lack of interference, ability to measure in high temperature up to 3000 degrees centigrade, and long lasting measurement, or no mechanical wear is there. Then next, what are another advantages? It measures very fast temperature. It can take the measurement of moving objects. It can take the measurement of hazardous or physically unaccessible objects. It can take the measurement of high temperature objects. No interference, that is, no energy is lost from the object. No risk of contamination, and no mechanical effect on the object in surface. It can measure the temperature of soft surfaces. So these are the advantages of this IR thermometers or temperature detectors. Disadvantages: it cannot be used in all environment, require adjustment depending on the surface being measured, and according to emissivity table we have to use. Only measures surface temperature and not the internal temperature of a food or other material, and can be temporarily affected by proximity or to a radio frequency with an electromagnetic field strength of 3 volts per meter or greater. So these are the disadvantages of this IR temperature sensor. Then what is infrared region? So if you observe the electromagnetic spectrum, this is the infrared region, and which is a the wavelength of visible light is a 380 to 750 nanometer, and infrared is about 780 to 1 million per meter nanometer. Okay, so this is the infrared region. Gamma rays, x-rays, radio waves. So if you observe the electromagnetic spectrum, in that infrared range is as shown in this diagram. And next, so discovery, as already mentioned, William Herschel developed, or he's first invented this infrared radiation. And next, black body thermal radiation. All objects emit lights according to their temperature. This infrared light can be used to detect warmth. The black body absorbs the wavelength. So this black body thermal radiation. Then how does an IR thermometer or IR temperature detector works? That is, every object is made up of molecules. When those molecules are heated up, the intensity of their movement increases. This movement represents charge displacement, and thus electromagnetic radiation is emitted. Uh, Emitted. Only objects at absolute zero do not emit the infrared radiation. So if you observe in your day-to-day life, every object is made up of these molecules. When those molecules are heated up, the intensity of their movement increases. This intensity of their movement increases. This movement represents charge displacement, and thus electromagnetic radiation is emitted. And this principally used in the IR temperature detectors. That is if you observe the basic block of the IR temperature detector, that is first is a measured object, where we have to measure the temperature of that object. Then next is the optics, and next is the IR detector is there. Then for raise the strength of signal, generally amplifiers are used. So signal conditioning circuit is also used, analog to digital converter, and displaying the temperature displays are used. So thermometer consists of these basic building blocks, and basic working, it consists of a typical infrared temperature sensor, and it consists of optical components. These are the optical components, IR detectors, these IR detectors, electronics, and a display or interface output stage. This is a basically electronics in that higher temperature, and this is a display. Optics focuses IR energy. This optics focuses the IR energy onto the detector. So this optics focuses IR energy onto the detector, and that converts IR energy into an electrical signal. So reflected IR rays are again received here, and that received energy is converted into electrical signal. And after conversion into electrical signal, the um, the amplification process is there. That is, after amplification, linearization and temperature stabilization stage is there. That is a signal conditioning. The electrical signal is converted to value representing the major temperature. This electrical signal is converted into the measured temperature, that is displayed on that here display. Okay, so this is a basic building block of a IR temperature detector. So as previously mentioned, the radiation, that is infrared radiation, is not visible to the naked eye, but can be seen using the infrared sensor. The target emits the infrared radiation. The detector picks up the energy. This detector picks up the energy, and it converts it into the electrical signal. This detector converts it into the electrical signal, can be displayed in units of temperature. This can be represented in the display in the units of a temperature, so we can measure the temperature. So this is a basic principle of a IR temperature detector or IR temperature sensor. How does an IR thermometer work? That is, the emissivity is a basic property. Emissivity is the ratio of the energy radiated by an object at a given temperature to the energy emitted by perfect radiator or black body at the same temperature. So heat source, this is a target, and generally IRTE rays. So we can say I is a impacting radiation, R is a reflected radiation, T is a transmitted radiation, E is a emitted radiation, and A is a absorption. So this concept is important in this. That is, emissivity is the ratio of the energy radiated by an object at a given temperature to the energy emitted by perfect radiator or black body at the same temperature. All values of emissivity fall between zero point 0 and 1.0. The emissivity of a black body is a 1.0. The sum of emission is composed of absorption, reflection, and transmission. That is, absorption, reflection, and transmission. These words are important in the IR temperature sensor. basically absorption, reflection, and transmission. So basic design, as a previous block diagram we can explain, this is an additional block diagram, that is IR rays are transmitted, absorbed by a major body, and again reflected by that body and detected by this IR detector. And next is a preamplifier block, analog to digital converter, and processor, that is some signal conditioning is there or electronic circuitry is required, and some digital interface, and digital to analog converters are also used. And next is a display. So here display is not shown, but display is used. So pick up infrared signal, amplify, convert to usable information through that you can say that is a usable information, that is you can measure the temperature. So applications of this IR thermal sensor, that is first is optimization of manufacturing process, then fewer infection of a patient or travelers. So basically in today's life, this fewer inspection is very important. You can observe in this corona situation, this pure inspection purpose, many offices uses this IR temperature detectors. Then line scanning in a glass touching lines, checking mechanical or electrical equipment for temperature and hotspots, then checking heater or oven temperature for calibration and control, then checking for hotspot in fire lightning, then in food processing. So these are the n number of applications of this IR thermal sensor or IR temperature sensor. So fewer inspection of travelers. So worldwide demand of a suitable screening technique allowing a fast non-contact detection of travelers with possible fever. So base is a measurement of a face temperature. So this type of a technique is used in present today's life. So very important function in today's life, that is for measurement of fever inspection. So without touching we can measure the temperature. So this is a basic advantages of this IR temperature sensor, that is a screening of skin temperature of travelers using a thermal imager and high precision black body. This is the greatest advantage of IR temperature sensor. So there are different manufacturers available in market, Raytech, CI Systems, then Dixon, then Honeywell. So a number of manufacturers are available in market to they are developing the higher temperature sensor with the greatest advantages. Okay, so in this lecture we have covered up higher temperature sensor. So keep in mind this air temperature sensor work in an infrared region, that is basic building blocks you have to keep in mind. Optical, then IR detector, then next is a amplifier is used, then analog to digital, digital to analog converters, and next block is a display. So that basic block diagram you have to draw in an exam, and you can explain detail in what are advantages, disadvantages, and applications. So in detail you can explain in exam. Thank you.